getting warm down here on the farm. Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't you visit me at the pond and let's see what's biting. Hey, Matt, what's biting?
We're gonna find out in a second.
Ooh, look at this. Check it out. All right. No, Kai, you can't have that one. That's a little perch, but I bet Matt has something bigger that he's already caught. Whoa.
I think we did okay.
Oh my gosh, look at this. So that's a largemouth?
Largemouth bass, and then a trout.
Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, they're beautiful. Let me tell you a little bit about this pond. If you know anything about fishing, you're going to say trout don't grow in ponds. Well, this happens to be a spring-fed pond with an aerator. These particular trout are hybrid trout that can survive in a pond, but you do need to take care of it. We have the aerator to keep the water circulating. They do go down deep where it's cool in the summer, and this pond happens to be about 30 feet deep, and it's 2 acres in size. So you're not going to catch that trout in the summer. You will catch them now as we're getting into fall and it's getting cooler, the water's getting cooler, the trout are coming up. And this is not the first one. Matt actually let a bigger one go earlier today. We have both largemouth and smallmouth bass here in the pond, as well as the hybrid trout I mentioned earlier, bluegill, perch, and who knows what else. We're still learning ourselves. We also know that this pond is frequently visited by all kinds of wildlife. We get otters here in the fall, we get the bear here in the summer to cool off and grab a bite to eat. We get bald eagles and blue heron. This will be part of our educational service for Live Better, Live Green. We're going to teach people how to maintain the watershed, how to maintain a pond, how to fish, and learn about fish, and learn about the wildlife that needs the water to survive, besides us human beings and this wonderful blue planet we live on. So always check back with Live Better, Live Green to learn more.